Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at a wonderful synth. This is by, I hope I get his name right. It's Diego Capoccitti. This is lovely. It's called JenDie synth. It's based on an old Gen 1970s analog synth. You can see, so it's just a mono synth here. And it has no effects and stuff. You can just play with these controls and they're really nice. It does have a bunch of presets here, as you can see, quite a lot of them. But really, this is a very simple synthesizer. You can save a new preset. You can delete presets that you've got selected. If I start messing around with this, you can overwrite a particular preset. Then you have a menu and you can access the manual. And it is a full manual, which will explain everything. Okay, so you have manual tuning here. We have octave range. We have a output level here. You have your filter, the speed of your LFO. So for example, we go into vibrato. Let me just turn the sustain up. Okay, it's all very retro. Has a really nice sound. So you have three waveforms here. You have a sawtooth. You have a square wave. And you have a pulse wave. And you notice here, if I'm on square or saw, you'll see that the pulse width and the pulse width modulation, they'll both be turned off. If I go onto the pulse wave, these will now be available to use. So we can thin this right out. And these give us a really wide range of sound. And then we've got pulse width modulation. Which you can control with your speed knob here. Now you wouldn't really want it running that quick, but you can play around with that. We have glid. And it's quite like, if I just could play I'll just play fifths here, and sorry you can't see what I'm playing on my keyboard. It's not reflecting the MIDI input. Maybe if I switch my keyboard on and off, it might. See if that works. Here we go. No, it's just not registering it. But you can play the on-screen keyboard if you wish. It's not just for show. It is monophonic. Let's see. So I'll play. Gosh, I've done it again. Look, let me get back to my. So you can hear the glide. That's legato. So the glide only comes in if you choose to hold a note. So for example, if we want to go, if we play a sequence like, and we wanted to glide back down from that top note to the first note, all we'd need to do is keep hold of the top note. And you'd be gliding back down. But this can be quite drastic by the looks of it. Look, 3 seconds. God, that is a long time. So let me do the same thing, and then I'll hold, and I've got my sustain right up as well. So the note's going to hold. So I'll play the same. When I reach that top note, I'll hold on to it and then hit the bottom C so it glides back down. Over the course of 3 seconds, which is a long time. You can hear the lasing there. A long time for glide. Okay, let's box that back down. Let's make a patch. The filter I thought was particularly nice. We're almost going into Joe 90 then. Very cool. Anyway, sorry, what all mono synths required, of course, especially from the 70s. It was funny actually, because when we bought our very, 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 very first synthesizer, which was, I can't even remember the year, but I'm guessing it would be very late 70s. It was an Octave Plateau kitten, because between us, we could not afford the bigger cat version. Anyway, so we basically got it for the keyboard player, of course. And not long after, that was the first keyboard. Not long after that, we got a Selena string ensemble. And for a long time, that's the only keyboards we had. So we had to hire keyboards when we went into the studio. Anyway, I digress. All of these mono synths, we got our Octave Plateau kitten home, and we were very excited, and we plugged it into. I had a guitar amp. Well, it was a nice amp. It was an amp my dad gave us, and it was from RCA. It was really cool actually, and it was brilliant for guitar because it had a gain, had a really good gain control, and it was all valve. That was awesome. It weighed a ton. However, we turned all out of it. Sounded great through the amp, but what was missing was obviously the reverb. Had no reverb. Of course, we couldn't afford to buy a pedal then. And we had no real idea. This was at the beginning of our journey, you know. So nowadays you need on these, and it's nice that this isn't included, because so many synths now you can just go, okay, slap that reverb on, bosh, and it's done. But if we go back down to here, we look, I have got Bleaser's reverb. I love Bleaser's reverb because it's super basic as well. You can do extremely wild stuff with it, but it's also very clean sounding on its default preset. So if I turn this, so now we can turn this into lovely. That reverb sounds like someone's put cream all over it. So when you've dialed in your very nice, I mean, we could do some mad stuff, of course, but we don't want to do that. So when you've dialed in your very slick reverb, of course, I have a delay as well here, a classic delay, a Dahlia delay classic. I'll show you that in a sec, but because that's the other one you need, isn't it? Delay. And then after that, you can get more creative with choruses and flanges and things like that. And it was all very exciting world of effects to explore. Righty-o. So if I go back to the synthesizer, lovely. Sounds like some sort of ghost in the background. That's pretty cool. Sounds when you start to get into pulse width and of course adding resonance, it usually decreases the volume. You can see up here, start to apply too much resonance and it will take volume late. And I think it's the ladder filter. I think the ladder filter overcome that, or was it some kind of other filter? I can't remember. Anyway, I think Artoria's filters overcame the decrease in volume with resonance. So anyway, that's neither here nor there, neither is it? So with something like this, we need a little bit of extra volume, so let's just switch on our channel strip and just boost the gain, drive a little bit. And also another important factor, of course, would be to have an EQ handy as well. Of course, now with all these modern doors, it's super easy to put all the stuff. So you can literally shape the sound however you wish. So let's all engage the Dahlia Delay Classic, which is it's a classic sound. It sounds like it's like a tape thing, but it's nothing. I don't want anything fancy. I don't want anything going over the top. I just want a basic clean reverb. So here we go. And now I want to make some adjustments to the sound. So we want to make it a little bit more plucky. And this is what I like about synths like this. It's just hands-on control. There's nothing too complicated to understand. It's all kind of obvious. So let's turn the release down. We don't want any of that. That's the frequency, the filter release. We don't really need much of that, but we want this really to match. We want this to match this, so that'll do it. Here we go. And decay, sustain, we don't want that because I want it to be a plucky. I can go and sort out the volume of the actual delay as well. So let's put a bit of tape flutter in. And like dotted, and I want 1/8. Oh, that's really nice. We could go all dubby. That's really cool out there. So once you've dialed in your sound, you're good to go. Well, here's the thing. It takes time. I mean, a lot of people just want presets now, which is fine. I was like the preset king, and I still love presets now. but it is nice. I mean, this synth as well, but it's only $4.99 at the moment, so it's not even an expensive synth. I'll put a link in if you remember. I'll put a link into Diego's website. The website is absolutely fab. He does desktop stuff. He's kind of new to iOS, and he's got a lot of cool stuff out as well right now, which I will cover all of it. But I thought I'd start with this because, you know, I know a little bit about these synths, analog synths. And I thought it might be fun to talk about how we used to dial in sounds back in the day. And of course, if I record him with Cubasis, it's kind of like, I can like get the feel of like it recording to tape, so. Very, very, very nice sounding synth. Fine tuning. I mean, you could do some fun stuff. Yeah, this is a cool. Let's just close this off a sec. Here we go. If I say select this and I just duplicate the entire thing, right? I now have the same sound on two channels. Let me switch this on as well, so we're hearing both. Okay, and let's just detune. So I've armed both channels, so I'm hearing both synthesizers. I could just go into one, and let's just go up, open this up full screen. Now I've got a much, and I could do this as well. I could drop. So now I've got a super thick sounding lush mono synth that I could make some kind of nice patch with, and then I could also say, well, that's nice. Let me go and see about that. I might as well pan these as well. So, because I've got some difference. If you're wearing headphones, you'll hear now that. Just some ideas you can do with your synthesizers, you know. You could change the delay line on one. You might not want to go too mad with this, but you could change it to say a synced but not dotted. Nice. Okay, what else can we do? What other madness could we do? It's starting to sound like a really cool sound. Let's have a look at the first synth. Sorry. Switched off the thing. Oh, what if I slightly glid one? Let's do it a bit more. It's nice that pops up, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, I know. This might sound cool. Let's see. Let's go with, say, 1 second-ish. Now, we also have a noise generator as well. I forgot to mention that. Let's just take that glide off. Put this up an octave. I'm going to set both of the... No, one to this. Let's put our noise in. So we've got white. Let's put pink in because pink's a bit more darker than white, but we can try both. Don't forget, this is only going to be our first one. Well, we're going to have to... sort this decay out for the filter. All right, let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do before we go? I reckon, well, you could go on, couldn't you? Let's add another one just for a laugh. See, let's duplicate the second one. And let me just go to the mixer for this and read. Yeah. Oh, I know what let's set both of these first two here. Let's set both those to left and right. And just let me turn this down. So we can hear that. And if I bring this up in the center, we can hear that. And I'm going to detune this one here. And what if I switch? I'm going to try stuff like turning off the reverb and the... See, for leads and stuff, that could be quite good, couldn't it? Look. Turn them down a little bit. And I think, as well, just for a laugh, let's close that down, open this up full screen. So now you've got a 3 oscillator synth you can mess around with. The other two are dying out straight away, which means something on this like a we could get a little bit more. What's the word? I mean, I'm going to run out of slots in a minute. I've got one more I can play with. I think I'm not sure if I got any more than that. Let's try this with a chorus. Well, just look straight away, A-B chorus. That's cool. So I haven't got any presets factory. No factory presets by the looks of it. I thought there wasn't this. Doesn't matter. Let's fix this. Let's do this. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, I can add another one, look. So let's fix these two now. Look, I've got these two quiet and I'm going to put them back to their original position. And I think I can do this. I've definitely... Is that one I did, yeah? There we go. Let's get rid of the resonance on that third because it's kind of annoying. Guys, if you've watched this, I'm going to play around for another couple of minutes. But if you've watched this video, honestly, I have no idea how long I've gone on for. I've just asked Joe, and Joe doesn't think, but she thinks it's. You think it's more than 20 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be, innit? It's got to be. Let's get rid of that resonance up there. That's better. Oh, that's nice. Now, what I do wish it had that it hasn't got is the ability, and I guess that Diego was trying to, obviously he's decided to keep completely close to the original piece of hardware. But it would be nice if it had semitone degrees. Then we could set up, fifths and sevenths and things. And also you could set up 3-note chords very easily. Well, look at this. When we haven't even touched on the factory presets. Let's have a look at a few. To do this, though, I think I am going to have to mute these two. So I'll just mute 1 and 2. And now we're just listening to number 3. And I think I'll take up the chorus there and put the reverb back on for that. Could we put the delay on as well? Yeah, I'll put the delay on as well because it's more interesting. But I will make sure. It's a tiny amount. So this is without the effect, that sound. But I am just going to go through factory presets. I think that's really good. I really like this synth. It's nice. Right. Thank you for watching. Strike the like and all that and subscribe and consider becoming a patron. And I will see you later. I will play for another 5 minutes or so and go through, I think, lots of these. Oh, that is so, see Bleaser's reverb. It's nice that it ducks out the way as well. So when you're playing, there you go. Awesome stuff. Guys, I'll see you later. Ta-ta. You are all heroes.
you.